Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, this one's kind of interesting. Well, there was always talk of a sequel to The Joker. Now, the film cost $65 million dollars and made $1 billion. So it's kind of a no-brainer that Warner Brothers wanted to make a sequel, but it really wasn't planned to be part of a series. It was a one-off. It was a period piece. It was dark. It was different from anything else that they'd done with any of the comic movies. And artistically speaking, just doing another film really wouldn't have really looked good for anyone involved, particularly Joaquin Phoenix. But apparently there is a sequel, and apparently it looks like they're just making a sequel because they don't seem to understand why Joker made money. They just are making a Joker movie, and this one's going to have Harley Quinn in it, and it's also apparently a musical. And apparently it's starring Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. So I don't know what to make of this. It sounds like a complete mess, totally misguided. No one watches musicals. They struggle to make money. West Side Story died at the box office. Occasionally they would do well, but very rarely. And a superhero movie musical. And I mean, Lady Gaga had her one random hit with A Star Is Born. I still don't know how that happened because I saw the film and I thought it was legitimately awful. I was expecting it to be good, and I just wanted it to finish. The whole last third of the film, I just was like wanting it to finish. And no one else in the crowd that I was with liked it either, so I was really shocked that it did as well as it did. So I just don't understand how this happened. I mean, I understand they wanted to make a sequel to Joker. I understand it made a lot of money. I understand that they probably couldn't make a sequel to that film because of the nature of it. So they had to just make another Joker film because, well, the last one made money. But there are reasons why it made money. Because it was different. Because it... I'm not going to go into why the film was great. But it would take too long. But yeah, so I don't know. Who's behind this? Todd Phillips and Scott Silver. It's got some subtitle in French I'm not even going to try and pronounce. But yeah, I mean, Lady Gaga is kind of polarizing. Some people love her, some people hate her. So there are people who will go see anything she does, and then there are people who, won't see something because she's in it. So I'm surprised that A Star Is Born did as well as it did, especially since it really had no artistic merit because it was just a copy of the 1970s one of Barbra Streisand, whereas the tradition of A Star Was Born was that they would basically do a new story for each film. The first one was about an actress, the second one was about a vaudeville star, and the third one was about a musician. And then instead of doing a new version like they should have, they just copied the Barbra Streisand version, the musician one. So it really had no credibility. I don't understand how it did as well as it did. I really don't. But I didn't see House of Gucci or whatever it was. I couldn't get past her accent. It seemed just comical and over the top. That film did okay. It wasn't a huge hit or anything, but it made some money, more international than domestic. But yeah, I don't know what to make of this one. I can kind of see how performance-wise Lady Gaga would do a good job of Harley Quinn, but that's just her being Lady Gaga. I mean, we can see that with any one of her music videos on YouTube. We don't need to go to the cinema to see that. So, and it's not going to be a continuation of the other Joker films. It's not going to apparently be in that style or that vein or that universe. So I don't know how or why this will work or how or why they're doing it. Or if it's even going to happen, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's just a rumor. It's in Forbes and some serious sort of publications, but whether or not it'll actually happen is a whole other thing. No one's been signed. This is talk. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Lady Gaga and Joker and this Joker musical, and if you think that's a good idea. I mean, Harley Quinn, the film. I know it had a longer name, I can't remember what it was. That did have a musical sequence with Harley Quinn doing a version of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend in a pantsuit or something. But I have no idea how that would work for a whole movie. Maybe if it was just parts of the movie or an element of the movie. Part of maybe her delusion is part of her crazy, is that she imagines herself being in a musical. Maybe they could work it that way and make it a bit more realistic than an actual straight old-fashioned musical. Because as I said, West Side Story died at the box office recently. So did In the Heights. That didn't do well either. So yeah, I'm going to go. I've been talking for more than 5 minutes. I've got to stop. Okay, bye.